I'm feeling this Virgo energy. Okay. So, hello, hello. um, yeah. Let me sip my tea. So I don't know who this reading is going to be for. We're gonna see together. But I'm going to hop on here and we are going to talk a little bit about the activations, some downloads I got. So, um, for some of you guys, if you are feeling like a loss of appetite, or your taste buds have changed, like things that used to sound good to you or your palate, they just don't no more, right? And that's because you're going through a DNA upgrade, right? Like earlier, like I've been feeling kind of funky for a couple days. I haven't eaten meat. I haven't wanted to either in a week. Like the thought of it makes me want to just vomit. Um, I tried to eat a fucking raspberry zinger earlier and about threw up. I bit down on it and I was like, mm-mm. I literally could taste the flipping oil, whatever kind of fructose or um, flipping vegetable oil. It was just yuck. Yuck. No, thank you. So basically, I've been living off of like fresh fruits and vegetables for a week. Um, yeah, I should probably get some protein powder in life. But so, and another thing that I got to download on fast food and eating out of people's hands that you don't trust or you really don't fuck with, right? These people are doing spell work on your food. Intention and emotion is everything. So, what emotion is going into your food? Food for thought. So, these downloads are important. Um, I'm not going to tell you to do anything or look into further and question your reality always. I wouldn't tell you to do anything that I wouldn't do myself. So, uh, yeah. And I'm hearing something about, um, yeah, something about, what do they call that? Like a recall or some shit on beef. Beef, they're looking, they say beef causes that, what is it, diverticulitis, where your guts get all gross. Meat rots in the gut. Meat has parasitic worms. Meat is hard to digest and it ruins your stomach and digestive tract. Especially red meat, Spirit says. So the download that I got, even up. Okay. The download that I got was, let me see. So Santa Muerte. We're gonna look that up. And the vision I got was a witch hat and a sombrero, right? So somebody could have made a trip, or somebody could be talking to some kind of witch doctor or trying to figure out, trying to do spell work, right? On a chosen one at that. So that's never a bright idea, okay? Never a bright idea. And let's see. It's been too long and I'm lost without you. What am I gonna do? Said I'm needing you, wanting you, I miss you. So that song's coming through. You could be seeing 444 a lot because I keep seeing the number 4 in my third eye. Somebody's last name could be Wallace. Let's see. Let's look into this. Some of these things I've never heard before, so I kept getting Mannheim. So there's a Nashville, Missouri. Mannheim has been setting the industry standard for buying and selling used vehicles for 75 years. Some of you guys could be selling a vehicle Some of you guys could do vehicle shopping. Some of y'all could be 75 years old. 75, that's 13. That's Aries and Scorpionic energy. Yeah, some kind of radical rebirth or transformation. Some of you guys are shifting into your Emperor energy or Empress energy, whereas you're sovereign. Yep, Mannheim, St. Louis, Mannheim, Nashville, and it says Mount Juliet, Tennessee, and Bridgeton, Missouri. So, yep. All right, so there's that. Okay. According to popular belief, Santa Muerte is very powerful and is reputed to grant many miracles. Her images are treated as holy and can grant miracles in return for the faith of the believer. Okay. When a devotee of Santa Muerte dies, do devotees believe that I don't know. These are just like questions and whatnot. Catholicism. So she's basically like a saint. And Santa Muerte, that's, All Saints Day, the Day of the Dead, Scorpionic energy, right? Let me look. Okay. Then I got Santosh, and when I looked that up, it means confident or leader in India or Nepal. So it's also a predominantly masculine name, but there are feminines named that as well. I also got the name Vera. You could be seeing 777 or 77, could be a life path number 7. May 20th of 2024 could be significant. Quite actually, that's my polar opposite. So, and the song I was getting earlier was, I kept hearing Gucci, lemon pepper wings with the, with the freeze cup, yellow diamonds with the V cut. It's Gucci. So yellow, that gives me solar plexus, your creative, your inner child, right? Okay, so it's been too long. Resurgence. Somebody has the power of resurgence. Cut the deck, we have authority, 10. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and is realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. This is that transformation into a leader. Ribbons. For it lives in the silk of my binding. 33. And I said, Santa Muerte. Somebody could have tried to bind something to you, or you had something bound to your family line, and it's being removed through this DNA activation. Skills of my binding. Hold on, you guys. The knots in my truth. The eye of the becoming. The witness swallowed in stillness. Ooh, there go that mirrored reality. Some of you guys, those walls are coming down and you're able to see past the matrix, right? Let me go ahead and get a sign, Spirit. Who is this for? Who's this reading for? And like I said, I keep getting Aries and Scorpio, but ooh, Leo, the power of love, investment, gambles, and other games, your creations. And I said solar plexus, your inner child and your creativity. So we're just going to plop that buddy right there. And it looks like, Leo, you get back-to-back readings today on the bottom. Insights to understand the wisdom of, resulting from the understanding of in Sagittarius. So this is about philosophy. This is about long distance travel. This is about traveling long distance to figure out who, what, when, where, and why. Like I said, start questioning your reality. Why do we just automatically assume that what somebody's taught us is the absolute truth? Okay, you got to push them boundaries. All right, shuffling for Leo. Somebody's name could be Kelsey, Chelsea, something like this. Ooh, don't you love it? Wildcat 4-4. I told you 4-4-4. Be still and tune in, for there is something. Hold on, I can't see this shit. Something afoot lurking alongside you. For some of you guys, this is your own shadow. If you've been feeling like this big presence, like something's coming for you, this upgrade, that's because your vessel is preparing to handle this energy. It is you, right? It's the dark side of you. You're integrating all aspects of self, Leo. And look, the Aries horns. Shuffling for Leo. I'm hearing you've been ruminating on things. I'm hearing hoping and wishing and praying. Cosmic Flower 18. The frequency activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. This is remembering your past life gifts. This is going into the darkness. I said transformation. I said scorpionic energy. This is having the taking action, right? Going into the darkness and pulling out your light, regaining your sovereignty, and reintegrating those lost traumatic experiences and pieces and bits of ourselves, right? Let me see something right quick. Somebody could be Irish, Scottish, Celt. Now that song's just stuck in my head. You could be seeing mandalas, and that's what the flower of life looks like. It is sound. It's frequency. It's vibration. My friend actually made this for me on a 3D printer. Isn't it cool? Anyway, so shuffling for Leo. Maiden 22, and these are all master numbers. Look, and then there goes is that 18? That's a 9. You could be a life path number 9. We have 44 here. We have 30 or 22 here. It wouldn't surprise me if we didn't pull out a 33. Okay. Look, sacral chakra. Okay, Maiden 22. Demand what is yours and take back what was taken. Reclaim until you've gathered all of you. Beautiful. Like I said, you're going back. You're going back into the pain, and I'm going way back into the hands of time. Fun. Okay, so I guess we're going to talk about Saturn real quick. So, lots of people think that, the 666, that's a mark of the beast. Well, it is our base. It's our carbon base level. 666 is literally carbon, our 3D self. Yeah. What's our ruler here? Who's the god over this this here dimension? It's Saturn. Time. Time is our maker here. Time is our enemy here. Everything dies in time. So I don't know why we're getting into that. But yeah. Okay, so we're going to leave that. We're going to leave that there, right there. And let's see. Integrated Leo. Let's see. I don't know what to use now. Let's see what you've integrated. I cannot. Oh no. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. All right. see what you've integrated. Wildcat. Why is this here? These are far too many. Wildcat. Threatening, intimidating, threatened, bothered. Be still and tune in, for there is something afoot lurking alongside you. And I told you, it's this big, you're feeling this big presence, right? And you're intimidated by it. You feel it coming. I feel it coming. You feel it. And it is coming. But there's nothing to fear, because what you're feeling is that dark, that shadow. I'm not saying dark is in, negative. I'm saying that shadow version of you, of your hurt self that you left behind, and it is coming for you. It's coming to integrate. So, I don't know. I just got all hyped up. I had to stand up. Ooh-wee, I feel the energy, and it is a big energy. So, yeah. Child services. Kids are at risk of being taken or is about to. Reporting something, neglect, abuse. And this is the abused part of you as a child, right? Our outer world always reflects what's happening in our inner world. So this could be appearing in your outer world as well. So cosmic flower, why is this here? Well, that's way too many, okay. Way too many, but we're going to keep that one that just refused to go back into the deck. Okay. Ain't shit. Fuck around. Okay, so 18, cosmic flower. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which, okay, our magnificence. Right? 5th house, Leo. Ego, creativity, the house of the father. Sins of the father. Okay, ain't shit. You could be moving away from a father figure. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. Yeah. Let's give these a good shuffle. I don't know about good, but so, wise ain't shit here. Clarity is within the details. Study your Akashic records. Akashic records, your birth chart, your house. They're leaving that behind. Chakra, or you're leaving the shadow Leo shit behind and moving into the DNA activation. You're moving into the higher forms of Leo. Chakra, light green. Self-love, transformation. I said transformation. Self-healer, balance, bridges gap between physical and spiritual world. Growth, self-development, journey of healing, trauma. Living life to the fullest, highly creative and expansive. Strong sense of self. And that strong sense of self is definitely going to be coming in even stronger when you integrate your shadow. Universe. The universe is opening these things. Some of you guys could have known somebody with a blacked out lens. Some of you guys need to look up the Loa, Papa Legba, and things of this sort. The universe is, what I'm getting is somebody, whoever sent this death magic. For some of you, whatever entity or being that they sent to harm you ended up liking you, right? Or there's something, or you made a right decision at the right time, whereas you got elevated, you were lifted, you ascended before this energy or entity could hit you. So William Shakespeare, a rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. And I said in the Leo reading earlier, every rose has its thorn, but I said every rose has its, or you could be a rose of many thorns or many thrones. So, Montague, Capulet, Forbidden Love, Family Feud. You want to leave this, I'm hearing a gaggle of motherfuckers. You want to leave this harem behind. Truth. Maiden. Why is the maiden here? All right. Adjective. Word or phrase naming. Somebody could be Hispanic. I keep wanting to go into a Spanish accent. Naming an attribute added to or grammatically related to a noun to modify or describe it. Some of you guys need to go ahead and live in your full truth. And if you're gay, be gay. Nobody cares except you, I guess. Or maybe some of your family members are. Fuck them. That's where I'm at these days. So, love and light. Adjective, word or phrase. Okay, yeah. Yep, they were trying to change you, or you felt like you couldn't be yourself, or yeah. Some of you guys are going through a sex change or thinking about that. So these people, what I'm getting for the majority of you, regardless of your sexual preference, it's not really what it's about here. Okay? We don't care. So, it was your raising, right? Your programming. And you had to break up out of this, or you're trying to, and you're still trying to figure out who you are. You're still trying to modify behaviors. You're still trying to find that sweet spot that you haven't found. That once you integrate this big energy, that big dark energy that you feel coming, it will drastically change, right? So, yeah, modify or describe. For some of you guys, people called you, okay. For some of you, you're a masculine, or on the outside, like, you know what I mean, with the body parts. And you operate, you're nurturing, okay? You're in tune with your emotions, you're sensitive. And maybe the way that you were raised, that's no good. You're a bitch, you're a pussy for showing your emotions. And so you shoved them down, hit them down until they exploded or imploded. I'm hearing supernova. And maybe you exploded on these people. Maybe that's what you needed. You know, whatever the case may be, results may vary, right? But, you know, I pick up on a lot of different energies, and I never know who's viewing, and I just give it to you how it's given to me. So, E.L. James, 50 Shades of Grey. And I told you, freakily. Rashonda. Okay, no judgment here. Wolf Moon. And the Leo reading that I did earlier about the wolf with two faces is definitely significant. You could be dealing with Taurus energy. You not living in your authentic self, and it's affecting your creativity, your solar plexus. You could be drained. Like I said, your appetite, all that shit. And it's affecting how you view you. It's affecting your finances. It's affecting your home life. It's affecting your creativity, period. And we got Dirty Dick Tracy. We howling at the moon? Yeah. So, yeah, this is your shadow self, right? Or the person you're dealing with. And it's time to, you know, whatever. Forgive yourself, right? Because you're you with you, right? Your relationship with you and your higher self, and, you know, who you see as the oneness of all. That's really what it's about. A twin flame, or your relationship, should be a place that leads you back to you, okay? A real twin flame is not going to be emotionally, physically, psychologically abusive, or none of that shit, okay? They're just not, because you realize what you do, especially on a chosen one. Once a chosen one walks away from you, Ooh wee. And you keep on keeping on. Alright, so yeah. Take that as a warning. If you're somebody out here poking wounds while somebody's trying to heal, take that as a warning. All right, give me some more. What's Leo doing with? Divine principles in my eye. I have not committed sin. And I just keep hearing sins of the Father over and over and over again. Sagittarius, Archer, Chariot. Sag is double-bodied. I'm hearing big body bends. Fire energy, signifying great driving power and leadership. Leadership keeps coming through. Some of you guys are scared to step into your full power for the fear of hurting others. Don't dim your light, baby. The Sagittarius is the ambassador of new thought who travels far in the world of ideas. Some of you guys are channels. Silver, metal of moon. And you're keeping this hidden. Okay. Some of you guys are astral traveling. Some of you guys have really strong spiritual gifts and you're scared to let it out. These are emotions. You have to be able to control your emotions before you can gain anything else. Wreath represents the force of nature, the kingdom of growing things. Keys 3, 8, and 21. So we have Gemini, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. Gemini rules thought. Mercury's in retrograde right now. Yep, these are past things. You're probably being shown the shitty things that, let's face it, your father did to you. For some of you guys, your father stole your inheritance. Fish, idea or thought. In King of Cups, the fish is seen coming from the sea of the universal subconscious. In the Page of Cups, it is arising from his own subconscious. And these are long forgotten things coming to the surface. Pisces is all about expansion in consciousness. It's that jump off. It's the waiting period, right? Anything else? Yeah, you're learning to choose you and love yourself. When choosing a partner, you want somebody that's whole and complete. They're an added benefit and bonus to you. They don't need nothing from you and you don't need nothing from them. But when you come together and you combine energies and you combine assets, you're a power couple, right? Mercury. Hod, glory, renown, magician. So magician's giving me spell work, okay? As Venus typifies one, the conscious mind, Hod, the mentality. This is the sphere of science and learning, and its planet is Mercury. Like Hod symbolizes adaptability, one of the first things each must learn is to survive. And you're shifting out of the 666, the survival mode of the motherfucking Matrix. The tree that bends outlasts the storm. Mercury represents the planet and God. Egyptian god Hermes has written 42 books on science, including astronomy, astrology, arithmetic, geometry, medicine, music, and magic. The great magician, his caduceus, surviving to this day as a symbol of healing arts. And who I'm talking to, you are a healer. Once you heal yourself, you can then heal others. Yeah, this is a whole transformation And this big shadow underworld energy is you. Okay. Okay. I can't stress that enough. It's you. Don't be scared. You'll start feeling ease once you let go a little bit more, and once Mercury shifts direct next month. Okay. Yeah. If you have a Mercury in Virgo, this one's really hit you hard probably. So. Shuffling for Leo. Death has to be easy because life is so damn hard. Depression, living on the edge. So, I have somebody out here thinking not so great thoughts, right? It will pass. Give the energy time to go direct, but you have to finish clearing and doing your shadow work. The more you hoard and hold on to things and don't forgive first yourself, then others, the more it's going to eat you alive inside. God gave me you. God gave you everything that you need to create and sustain. Also destroy when needed. Okay, so let's see. I'm dropping cards. Dropping cards. Okay. Let's give it a good shuffle. Okay, for some of you guys, you've realized that all the energy transference, you've realized that your addictions were never yours to be carrying in the first place, right? And you feel like you're really angry. You feel like, you know, not only have these people taken probably the best years of your life or something like this, but they've taken all you've had to offer and left you with nothing. But sometimes you have to go and hit that rock bottom. You have to fall down even harder than what you were before so that you can come back up to a higher level than what you were before, if that makes sense. Sometimes it takes that good ass kicking, right? Shuffling for Leo. Pages, guys. This is you have a expect a message, okay? Or a download. Yeah. You're going to be receiving your gifts, right? You're just due. I don't know how this could be. What I'm getting is the spiritual inheritance. If this is another person, you're going to be receiving equal reciprocity, equal give and take. Also, keep in mind that when you do go, you are on top of that wheel. If you hoard things and you don't keep that energy moving and you're out there making bank and shit and you're greedy, it'll dry up just as quick as it came. Okay? I'm not saying, you know, give, you'll know when to give, the Emperor. And you know what? I told you, the DNA shift, the activation, Emperor, Empress energy. We have the Nine of Chalices, and this is a wish fulfillment. This is a wish coming true. So let me get you some angel numbers from your guides. And then I'm going to leave this reading right where it's at. If it resonated, hit the like button, share, comment. It helps push the messages out to further to who they need to go to or who needs to hear them at the time. And it's greatly appreciated, and it's seen by the guides. It's an energetic exchange. You know what I mean? So If you got something from this or you've been watching it and you do that all the time and you don't feel like you should reciprocate, fuck you. You're gross and you're not in my energy space, okay? 267. Accept help, and it's karmic. Call upon your spiritual team. They are on standby, ready to help you through this thing called life. Do not react, observe, feel, and call for help. You're supposed to be being an active observer into your own life right now through the people around you. 2195. A small act of love can mean a great deal to your partner. Don't underestimate the power of sentimental gesture or gift. The thought behind a gift means the most. So, it sounds to me that you need to give to yourself. Taurus energy. Think about what it is you're trying to achieve, the balance between work and play, or reach a higher level of consciousness. Somebody could be born in 83. In any case, peace, love, and light.